I know you might be thinking that making this overbust corset is very, very complicated, but then today I'm going to be showing you how simple it is to draft the pattern for this overbust corset. Let's get to class. So first things first, draw your basic lines, your chest line, your bust point, your underbust, your half length, and your waist to hip, okay? And then you mark your nipple to nipple divided by 2 on those horizontal lines, and then connect. Next, you're going to mark your dart intake. I'm using 1.25 on both sides of the dart leg from the underbust down to the hip line, okay? Then next thing, you're going to come down by 1/2 inch, and with your curved ruler, connect to form your curve, okay, your dart legs, okay? Now, I want to slant this, and what I will do is to go to my hip line, come in by 1.5 inch and connect it to the first dart leg with a straight line, and then I'm going to transfer my dart. Remember, I used 0.25 on both sides, so that will give me 2.5. So I'll mark 2.5 and then connect it with a straight line to my second dart leg. On the half length, I'll come in by 0.25. This is supposed to help me form a curved line, and I'll do the same thing for the other dart leg, okay? I'll come in by 0.25 and form a curve. This is usually fine and when you are done with your sewing, okay? On the half length, I'll minus 1 inch from my waist before dividing it by 4. This is to give me my waist snatching, and I'll mark it. Then I'll replace my dart, which is 2.5. Then I'll do the same thing on the hip. I'll mark my hip divided by 4, replace my 2.5 darts apart, and then connect the side the way you are seeing, okay? Next thing is going to be our bust dart, and for our bust dart, I'll mark the difference between my front half length and my back half length. If you minus my front and my back, it's going to give you 1.5 inch. So that's what I marked here, and I connected it to the bust point. For the overbust tightening, I came up by 2 inches from my chest line, and I ruled a straight line. Now I'm connecting down my nipple to nipple line up to that place for clarity, and I'll mark 0.75 on both sides of this dart and connect it with the curved ruler back to the bust point. This is going to give me my overbust tightening. Now the next thing we're going to be drafting is the neck. Now my neck depth, I'm using 8 inches because I didn't want this to be so low, okay? So you can use whatever you want, okay? Then from the half of the armhole line, I came in by 1 inch. I later came in by 1/2 inch because I felt it would be better with 1/2 inch. And then I came up from the armhole by 1/2 inch also. I also went up by 1/2 inch from that half of the armhole just to give me the shape that I want. I know this is fast, but if you want the slower version, you can check out my YouTube at Perfect Glamour Fashion, and you will see the slower, more explained version of this tutorial. And if you're enjoying this tutorial to this point, please don't forget to like and follow for even more tutorials, okay? Now I'm connecting with my curved ruler. I've connected the neck. Now I'm connecting the armhole, okay? This is now